Valerie, and I'm going to tell you about my job as a meeting planner. I've been in the meetings industry for 16 years, working for several employers, primarily on public health and scientific research meetings and conferences. My first job in the hospitality industry was as a junior meeting planner, and that was with a government contracting firm. As such, I assisted senior staff with a variety of administrative and management tasks. As an example, one of my first tasks was to gather and track all the required submissions of over 100 speakers for a meeting at the National Institutes of Health. Through the years, and with the help of some wonderful mentors and supervisors, my experience and expertise grew. I've managed small VIP events and board of directors meetings, and worked as part of a team managing a conference for over 20,000 people. I've managed meetings from California to New York, from boardrooms to convention centers. My title has changed over the years, from meeting planner to director of conferences, and now to business owner. I opened my own business a short while ago, and I'm offering a full range of meeting planning services to clients in the corporate, association, nonprofit, and government markets. Some of the services I offer are sourcing and site selection, contract negotiations with both the venues and vendors, housing management, registration services, mobile apps for conferences, the full conference management toolkit, and strategic meetings management. And what that is a lot of corporations will have all different divisions and departments handle meetings differently, and we try to streamline that for them to simplify it and get them better deals. Essentially, if it's involved with meetings and conferences, I offer that service. Actual components include deciding the room sets for all the different rooms of the conference, the food and beverage, budget management, registration, speaker management, vendor management, and that includes things like audiovisual services, transportation. Sometimes we even have medical personnel in case someone falls ill. I also set up staffing arrangements and schedules, and so much more. On a typical day, well, there really are two different kinds of typical days. One is when I'm in the office. And when I'm in the office, I would sometimes work by myself, sometimes have meetings with part of the team, sometimes meet with the client. And other times I'm interacting with vendors and other personnel. When I'm on site, it's a much longer day. Usually I'll get there a day or two before the event, make sure everything is getting set up, have a formal meeting with the hotel and the different vendors, manage the setup and the teardown, and of course, on-site problem solving. The hours in the office are usually standard hours, although there are times where I work late or extended hours. On site, like I said, we can start at 6 in the morning and go to 11 or midnight. That's not typical, but it depends on your group. As far as technology, I spend an awful lot of time with my computer. Most of my communication is phone and email. So there are other software programs that I would use, but most of it is the Office suite. There are software platforms for trying to find the right venue for an event, for registration, for collecting abstracts and speaker information, and to track housing. There are also software platforms for project management. The thing I like most about my job is bringing people together, whether it's for education, whether it's best practices, whether it's to learn something new about a product. I just like when people all get together. I also like that there's travel involved with my job. As I said, I've done a lot domestically, but I would love to do more internationally. My major frustration with my job is when all this preparation's put into how to communicate with people and provide instructions, and I hate to admit it, more often than not, folks just don't read. We can only do our best and hope that we send it out enough times somebody takes the time to read it. Why is this the career for me? This is the career for me because I enjoy people. I love to organize things. I support people learning and sharing ideas, and I enjoy the travel. If I were looking to hire someone in this business, I would look for someone with a strong sense of responsibility, someone with leadership qualities, somebody who's willing to take charge but also knows how to be part of a team and take direction. And of course, you need to enjoy people. Communication skills, both written and oral, are very important. Well, that's all I have to say for today. I wish you all the best and hope you learned something new about the meeting planning industry.